I studied previously from Sasha Koronitsky, and he was the one who really put me on the map, I think, in terms of developing me as a young pianist. And he put the basic, training. It was really very rigorous training. Subsequently, I worked with Rudolf Virkushny, a celebrated Czech pianist. Also, the last year of Mr. Horowitz's life, I studied with him. Mr. Horowitz also emphasized greatly the ability to produce color, and freedom of expression comes from utmost discipline. And then, therefore, I think the text of a composer's score is of utmost importance as well. Maybe that fortissimo is a reflection of your Chopin's temperament, I think. Maybe you can be even more succinct in the a sense of angst in there, rather. Yeah, okay, but I felt it was very forte, but maybe not sufficient in the a little bit more this way, more intensity fortissimo. My students work on a vast amount of repertory in a sense that it's not beaten down path, where everybody plays the same piece over and over and over. But I try to make them realize that you develop your own voice by also picking and choose the kind of repertory that will suit your personality. But sometimes, we don't do that right away. In the undergrad, we try to cover a lot of their basic repertory. But when they are more mature, by the time comes, they can start forming their own ideas and how their repertory should be. So I'm actually very flexible about it. We learn how to work in detail. How to work is the most important part of teaching. And it's not just merely say, you do it this way, you do it that way. No, we teach them how to work on their own so they can be more knowledgeable about what it is they want to do, much more efficient. We have the best institution. I think I would say it's in the world, because you think this is a conservatory within a university system. You can go interdisciplinary in so many different ways. I have a PhD student who is currently working on Bach, Well-Tempered, for instance, and then since her interest lays also in the tuning of Bach's time, we can find all the experts around here too, from the acoustical engineering and technology. We can tap all the sources here. Developing a voice is of utmost importance. Everyone has their own way, but I think trying to figure out how to make sure that they can develop it in the right way. You need a lot of vibrancy of your mind, imagination, fantasy, and passion to be able to succeed. And so that's what we try.